But more importantly, it also comes down to balance, finding balance in a relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are times where you find people that lose themselves in a relationship and they think or feel like, I can't be who I am without this person. That for me is incredibly toxic. That for me is incredibly worrying, where that person has to rely on them. Yeah.
So they kind of lose their identity
Yep.
almost. Like they can't picture themselves without this person next to them.
100%.
Kind of like codependency.
Exactly. And they become so codependent that they're so scared that if they leave the house or the apartment to go hang out with their boys and do a boys' night, that, the first thing is, oh, she's going to leave me. It's like, I got to be there every 5 seconds holding her hand, otherwise she's going to leave me. It's like, bro, if she's going to leave you over that, she wasn't really the one. And that comes down to that ego thing again of losing. It's like, men can't lose. It's like, you didn't really lose. It's not losing if it wasn't really the right thing to start. Like any woman that just leaves you because of whatever. I'm not, and again, like if you're hanging out with your boys 7 nights a week, then there's also another issue. It's like, it's finding that balance as you have to grow as men. I also do think that the thinking needs to evolve a little bit from women. I personally, if I want to go out with my friends or a guy WhatsApps me or whatever, it's like, hey, let's go out. I'm like, cool, yeah, let me see what's going on. And I'll WhatsApp Athena straight away. I'm like, hey, listen, do you mind if I go out for drinks with XYZ? I know it's not an issue, but it's mutual respect. I'm not just saying to her, I'm doing this, stuff what you say. It's saying, hey, listen, I want you to know I would like to go out with this guy. You cool with it? And she's like, yeah. And a lot of people will say, oh, that's being whipped. It's not. It's being respectful. It's being respectful of that person's time and effort. The same way that when she wants to go out and do something with her friends, and would you not get upset with her just saying, hey, I'm going out tonight with my girls? I'm like, okay, I thought we could like hang out and watch a movie and make a nice dinner. Like if you don't have that, the mutual respect, it's a bigger issue. So the whipped comes into that. The simping comes into that. It's you can't be seen as subservient to a woman that is in your mind lesser. And that for me is incredibly scary, that we're hearing and seeing kids saying and thinking this way.